Hey guys, FJ Cuts here and welcome back to another video. And yes guys, I am back, second week, and we've got another video for you guys. But yeah guys, this is just another perm tutorial, and my client here, he comes to me every few months, so let's say like 4 months, he comes back and he gets a reperm. And with his perm, we did start off, when he first started coming for me, we did do like a brick red rod perm. Then he wanted something a little bit looser, so now we are using grey rods, as you guys saw from the thumbnail. And I know you guys were all asking me, is his hair naturally straight or curly? His hair is all naturally straight. The curls that you guys see is from his last perm, and we want to keep some of that because he doesn't want to trim it too short. So the purpose of this perm is to just reperm so like the roots don't show as straight. And this is just like a repetitive process that he does every 4 months or so, or sometimes even 6 months. So what I'm doing here is I've clipped the hair guys, because I do like to start from the back and start on the right hand side. So I've clipped the front and that left hand side of the head, and I've sectioned it so at least the whole rod will fit on that roll. And now I take a section, and we are using grey rods, which are bigger than our normal pink or red rods, so the sections will be a little bit bigger. And now I've wet the hair guys, and I've combed all the hair there so there's no knots when you're putting it into sections. And here I've just put it in the paper which clips the hair, and then you wrap it around until the whole paper is clipped so that the hair don't come out loose. Now you just want to use that rubber and clip the side where the hair is coming from. If you put it on the other side guys, it won't be as tight and that rod will just flop and dangle. So when you're putting a rod, make sure it looks like mine, where the rubber band is clipping where the hair is coming from, not the underside but the one on top, if that makes sense. And you just want to repeat the same process. As you guys can see, I'm combing a section and I'm going to wrap it around with my end paper, and your end paper should come out a little bit damp. And if it's not damp guys, you make sure you need to wet the hair. And what you guys can see here is I'm clipping the end paper and I'm pulling it back, and that is where you put the rubber clip, which like literally just holds all the hair. If you put it underneath guys, I've told you guys this before, the hair will just become floppy. So make sure you're putting it on the right side. You just want to repeat this process guys, head, but here we're just doing that one section, and then we're going to move over to the left to do another section.
Tell me how you wake up, I just wanna wake up. UFO again, doesn't matter what it takes up. Crazy in the dome, baby, can I get a heads up? Go, they try to break us, go, they try to break us. Wanna get away, would you tell me your location? Feels like yesterday, I remember I would stay up. Baby, can you say some? Wanna feel sensation, promise you I'll never get numb, I'm too precious. I'm too precious. I'm too precious.
And that was our last rod for this section. And guys, as you can see, I have accidentally left a little bit of hair. What we are going to do is just going to trim that down, because I think the reason why I left that is because it was too short to go in the rod. So if you have any short or any stray hairs that are left out of the rod, you can just trim it off. And then you want to repeat that same process on the next section that you do as you go left, because we start from the right and then we move over to the left. And you want to keep that same section as you did on the first one, so all the curls will come out even. Once you've done both sections, guys, it should start to look like this. Nice and clean, nothing too messy. And then when we move to the front, guys, we are just continuing the section we did from the back. So I'm looking at each section. I'm looking mostly near the hairline because the hairline does shape the hair. So I want to make sure there's enough hair when I'm putting the rods at the front. So I section it at like a side angle so the roll continues but doesn't get any thinner. And I can't stress this enough, guys, make sure you guys are spraying it with some water because you need the hair damp when you're putting it in the rods, or else it has a tendency to just come out of the rod. And this allows the end paper to just clip all the hair together and not let anything go loose. Alright guys, with all the rods in, it should start to look like this, really clean and nicely sectioned. On the left side, we do the section quite differently since there are not enough space for the rods to go in a row. So as you guys saw, we went upwards and did some cross sectioning. And now guys, we are putting in the perm solution. We are using the gold roll kit. If you guys want to buy this, it is on my website in the description down below. We are just making sure that every rod is saturated with the perm solution. So if you are doing this at home, guys, make sure you buy 2 packs just in case you don't you use too much and you don't have enough for the other rods. So you want to make sure every hair is saturated, guys, and you want to leave the solution in for an hour. And then, guys, if you need a more detailed instruction on how to do the perm, guys, I do have the step-by-step tutorial in written form in the description down below, guys. So just click on the see more part and you guys will see every step that I've taken for this perm. Guys, you want to make sure you add some Vaseline around the forehead because the skin can become sensitive because of the solution. And here I've wrapped a towel around the hair to just catch any solution dripping, and I wipe any solution left over on the skin. And then I've folded up some kitchen roll, which allows it to soak up any solution dripping down, and I wrap it around his head neatly like a bandana. And I just use a clip to just tie all of this down. I find that this works better than a cotton pad where it just allows some extra leakage, but this catches all the perm that comes down. So try this out, guys. And then I use the cap to just keep everything inside and let it do its magic. You want to leave that in for an hour, guys. I repeat, an hour. And after that hour, guys, you want to wash it out again and rinse it until you don't smell the perm as much. And then now you want to put in the perm neutralizer, guys, and you want to leave this in, guys, for at least 10 minutes to let it do its job, guys. This is locking in the curls that we have just made with the first solution. So leave this in for 10 minutes and then you want to rinse it out again with water, guys. As you can see, we have now rinsed it and it is just dripping with water, guys. So put that towel around his head, guys, and it will just catch any water dripping down. And you want to lightly tap with the towel to dry out the rods and wipe any excess around his head. And now you can start removing the rods.
Tell me how you wake up, I just wanna wake up. UFO again, doesn't matter what it takes up. Crazy in the dome, baby, can I get a heads up? Go, they try to break us, go, they try to break us. Wanna get away, would you tell me your location? Feels like yesterday, I remember I would stay up. Baby, can you say some? Wanna feel sensation, promise you I'll never get numb, I'm too precious.
As you guys can see, it's not your normal brick red rod where it's really tight. It is a look more loose perm, and here I'm just using the towel to just scrunch the hair and remove any excess water that's staying on there. And I'm just splitting up the curls, creating more volume and styling it for him. You're not gonna get the real outcome right after the perm because you have to wait 2 days till you can wash your hair. And guys, to just freshen it up, I use mousse to style the hair, guys, and I do have a video coming out of how to style your hair with perm or natural curls and what products to buy. So guys, stay tuned and I will upload that soon. So I'm just literally using my fingers like a comb, and I'm literally picking it out, putting some volume while his hair is a little bit more damp. You don't want to do this when your hair is fully dry, guys, because then it will become frizzy. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much it. I hope you guys like this video, and if you do, make sure you guys give it a thumbs up. This is the outcome of the perm. This is the grey rod perm. If you guys have any questions, make sure you guys comment down below, and I do have my website if you guys want to book or buy any products I used in this video. But that's it for me, guys. I hope you guys like this video. As always, peace.